Hello everyone and welcome to Divine Debut. Hope that you're all doing well. I wanted to do something different today. Obviously, I've been thinking about this for a little while and contemplating whether we'll go ahead with it, but I thought today, why not? And what I'm doing is I'm looking at your comments below the latest upload from my channel, and I will be commenting on your comments. And as a bonus, to those of you that go to trouble every time I upload and comments on something concerning the video, the reading, I will be taking an the Angels of Abundance Oracle card. So I'm taking an angel oracle card for each of you. So a message for each of you. This will be happening randomly when I have some time. So let's look at today's reading. Okay, let's see what's going on today. So, all right, here we are. So we've got the comments section here. So Charles Badstone, thank you, Kathy, for a very interesting, brilliant reading. In my opinion, world is attempting to cope with injustices on a daily basis. What a lovely message regarding Prometheus. We, the world, need somebody like Prometheus to remind us the value of mankind. God bless all. Charles, thank you so much for your comment. Beautiful and on point. Let's take a message for you from the Angels of Abundance and see what Spirit wants you to know. Now, you can't see me choosing the cards, but you'll just have to take my word for it. So you've got ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped, and it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you, Charles. So that's your message through the angels. And thank you for always commenting and being here. Melanie, thank you, Kathy. Beautiful reading. Sending you love and blessings. Melanie, same to you, my darling, and thank you so much. You do often comment. Thank you for, being here. Let's take your Angels of Abundance message. Block out distractions, Melanie. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention, so it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. So, Melanie, that was your message. Corinne Anderson. Corinne is very familiar as well, dear Corinne. Love and light. The reading has me thinking regarding self-sacrifice. What's freely given comes back many times over. And I do agree with you totally on that. Let's take your message. And we have detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time, so be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive, dear Corinne. So that was your message from the Angels of Abundance. Okay, D. Iacobelis. D, my darling D, practically comments every single time. Thank you, D. I've noticed the energies in the 5D don't match up with what is actually going on in the 3D, and that's always frustrating. Lol. Agape, you luxurious sweetie, you. Thank you for blessing our reading. Yes, she always does bless as she enters as I'm reading. It's incredible. When she sees me doing the cards, it's like her saying, all right, Mummy, it's time for me to show up. P.S. I don't remember seeing Cancer anywhere in my chart. The only water sign I have is a Pisces moon. Yes, D, but Cancer still is somewhere in a certain area of your life in your chart. you would know which area that would be if you know your rising sign. Okay, dear? So let's see what your message is from the angels of abundance. Successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. D, also about the 5D energies and the 3D. Well, usually it's a mirroring effect, right? 5D, I believe it starts all from the 5D and then it reflects onto the 3D. So, the energies always start from the 5D. So as we look at the astrology and what's going on, we know that, the Titans are up clashing up there in the heavens, which is also a mirroring effect of what's going on here. But in the 3D, there's been so much fear that's been served to us since the beginning of 2020, and people are waking. Many souls are ascending spiritually. Others are leaving this planet. It's just all about the ascension of humanity going on right now. So, Deborah Chambers. Deborah, I love your reading and knowledge and send love and light to you. I appreciate you immensely. Thank you, Deborah. Deborah Chambers, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you so much for that beautiful comment. Let's take a message for you from the angels of abundance. As I noticed, you've commented a second time further down. Speaking of being, tired and not being able to sleep. Yes, so on point. As Mars and the Sun are conjoined right now, so it's very frustrating. It's like we're wanting to move forward. There's like a juxtaposition where we're needing to heal. It's as though we're going through a purging process. Let's see what your message is. Clearing debts. So you're obviously purging karmic debts, my dear Deborah. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. So it seems like you've got a lot that you're dealing with right now and you're going through a purging process. Lena Lambert, my darling Lena, my sweet Lena. Thank you, Kathy. Thanks, Agapi. A very interesting reading again. Let's take a message for Lena. Lena from the Angels of Abundance. Your oracle, your message speaks to partnership. Allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. So you're receiving help from above, from heaven, dear Lena. That's a beautiful message. All right. Let me just love your message. New moon in Cancer, my dear Miss Vicky. My sweet Miss Vicky. New moon in Cancer. Yes, same energy is here. Lots of energy to work hard than to play harder. Hello, sweet peas. So cute. Thank you, Kathy. She's just mentioning that I called Agapi sweet pea. Yeah, she is a sweet pea. Miss Vicky, new moon in Cancer, is one of the sweetest souls out there. So understanding, so patient, such a darling. Miss Vicky, aloha. Let's take your message, and you've got a windfall of abundance. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Yes, and I'm not surprised that it says you are doing charitable work, Miss Vicky. I know you too well. So congratulations on that. All right, Pocahontas Tarot Messages by Mighty Cordako. I am sorry if I don't pronounce your names well, your user names well. Hello, Kathy. It has been a wonderful journey difficult at this time, but God always brings better. Yes, we need to hold on to the faith and believe in the Almighty. Pocahontas, let's take your message. And you have power of prayer. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. So on point, Pocahontas. That was a beautiful message. Donna Dickerman, thank you, our darling Kathy. You're so precious. And so are you, dear Donna. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Beautiful comment. Love you for it. The like is from me. Let's take your message. So, Donna, release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something and that the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. Now, I don't know if this jealousy is concerning you feeling unloved or unnurtured or provided for, or it's someone else around you, dear Donna. Anyway, Janine Knight. Janine, thank you for commenting. Great reading, such true words. Yes, and Janine Knight she comments quite often. Thank you, Janine. Your message from the Angels of Abundance is organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. So, Janine, that was a beautiful message. It does speak about getting organized, very much the Virgo energy. So, good luck with that. Tony Lyons, my dear Tony, my lovely Tony, always, practically, most of the times, does comment. Tony, I've got your message already. It was just, poking out of the pile, so I pulled it. I haven't seen it yet. Turbulent times. I have Venus in Cancer, and that should be interesting. Thanks for your reading, Kathy. Lots of love and light to you. Well, Venus in Cancer is sensitivities, but also someone that's very homely, dear Tony. So you're someone who loves to be at home, cook at home, and all those beautiful things of Venus in Cancer. But you're also very sensitive, a very sensitive soul, very romantic probably. So, Tony, your message is gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe, dear Tony. So I hope you enjoyed that message. Nikki Anderson, 711. Nikki. Girl, I love it when you speak of your chart. We have the same placements. Wow. I'm a Pisces sun, so the High Priestess makes complete sense. The secrets I keep are what I can see in the light. Ha ha ha. I wrote that before you talked about the light. Yay. So we're totally in sync, my dear Nikki. Thank you, sweet one, for your selfless service. You rock. Well, Nikki, that makes me feel really appreciated, and I love you for that. Thank you. Let's take your message from the Angels of Abundance. And you have God is your source. What's interesting is that not one message has repeated. That's what's really interesting. Now, everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. And Nikki, since you're a Pisces sun, you're expecting the blessings next year, right? With Jupiter ingressing into Pisces, all Pisces people will have the blessings from Jupiter, but also in the other water signs should expect blessings as well, as they will be in trine to Jupiter in Pisces. For me personally, Pisces is my 7th house, which speaks to relationships because I'm a Virgo rising. So where is Pisces in your chart, dear people, dear friends? Where is Jupiter going to bring the blessings for you? I have an amazing Piscean best friend, and she's such a beautiful soul. Gives from the heart, strong, compassionate, sensitive, loving, beautiful souls. Anyway, Nikki, so that was a nice one, wasn't it? All right, let's go on to Maurik. Thank you and God bless. Dear Maurik, thank you so much. You're a pretty new coming subscriber and follower, and it's lovely to have you on board. Thank you so much. Thank you for your trust in letting me read for you as well, and your patience. So let's take your message from the Angels of Abundance. And we have conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply, and you purchase only that which you need. So conscious consumer, that's someone that is very careful and is very, very caring towards Mother Gaia, the earth. So I don't know how that resonates for you now, Rick, but God bless you too, my dear. Okay, Rosa Costea, thank you. Rosa, I may have seen you before, maybe once or twice, but your name seems fairly new to me. Thank you for commenting. Let's take a message for you from the angels. Do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. So it's asking for you to do the work, dear Rosa. Okay, Yvonne van den Heuvel. Very familiar name, Yvonne. Thank you. Thank you too, my sweet pea. Yvonne, let's take a message for you as well from the angels. And we have, here is the first repetition, conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic foods. You live simply and you purchase only what you need. Sounds very earthy, so I don't know what your sun, moon, rising, and what is strong, what energies are strong in your chart. But Yvonne, I'd love to hear your comment if that is true for you, that message. Thank you so much, my dear. Now, Mary Laver, beautiful agape. You must be a cat lover. I adore cats. So Mary Laver, I think I've seen you before. Since you know agape, you've been here before. Thank you for commenting. Let's take a message for you from the angels. And you have unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is to take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition, Mary. So, lovely. Taking action, and you've got unlimited, infinite possibilities, Mary. That's a beautiful message. Deborah Chambers, I'm going to take another card for you. I feel tired, anxiety, confused, can't sleep even though I'm exhausted, feeling very heavy. Obviously, it's got something to do with your chart and the planets and how they're affecting your chart, Deborah. Take time to rest, darling. Just sort of close all the electronics, turn them off, try and meditate and relax your mind. Let's take a message, another message for you from the angels. Face your financial fears. I don't believe that. This sounds quite familiar to the card I gave you before, but I'm not sure if it's the exact same message. I think both messages resonate. If it's not the same message again, I don't think that this card has come through, but your message was very similar. So let's read it. Face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you in fact have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. So maybe that's what's keeping you up at night, dear Deborah. So wishing you well, and wishes Z, 5 hours ago. She sent a tulip. Well, it's still a comment. So let's take a message for you. We have deservingness. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose, even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities. Trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. Right, so these are the comments that came through as I'm doing this video. Yeah, so those of you that will see this video, you'll know that the people that had commented already, they got a message. As I said, I will be taking random comments and taking a personal message from the angels, and I'll be using different decks. So I'll be doing this randomly some more, as I know a lot of you will love it. So let's take a general message now. One general message from the angels of abundance for everyone that's here and that will be commenting underneath the video. Oh my God, this is the third time. Conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade. I'm going to keep the word fair, right? Fair trade and organic foods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. This is a very strong and potent message from Mother Gaia telling us to be consumer conscious, because we've just gone overboard, and I feel that that's another very important reason why humanity is going through what it is, the pollution, everything that involves us being consumers, that we're never happy with what we have, whether it's practical things that we purchase, or just, when we're happy in our lives with what we've got, we have to be in a position of being thankful for where we are, being thankful for what we own, and know that there's more to life than just, chasing our tails so that we could purchase a bigger house, or, to match our house with the neighbors. If we're at a one-story place, make it a double-story place, and so on and so forth. So this was a very potent message, and I would say that those of you that got this message, two other people got it. The conscious consumer, I feel that this is extra potent for those two people, that you're probably in sync, or this is a really, really important message for those of you, those two that got the same card. All right, so I feel that you're in sync at this time, and the message is very, very important. Now, I want to thank you for taking your precious time out again, and maybe even commenting on my comments. I'd love to hear from you. And as I said, we'll be doing this randomly. I am sending you all lots of love, lots of light. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being on Patreon. And I will be talking to you again in a few hours. Ta-da.